When I think of Jen Velez, I think of the first time I met her, which is almost 20 years now, and I think of two qualities that were just evident the first time I met her and have remained evident ever since, which are energy and idealism. I mean, I don't think that I knew about her background when I talked to her for the first time, but she grew up in a very challenged environment and very poor. Her parents were divorced when she was very young, and they moved around quite a bit, and they were on public assistance. And so that experience gave her a sense of compassion that was absolutely manifest the first time I met her. She joined Governor Whitman's counsel's office, and then she was in Governor McGreevy's administration. She was first, I think, an assistant administrator at Human Services, and ultimately became the commissioner under Democratic governor, and then stayed on as commissioner under Governor Christie. And there is a place, I think her career speaks to this, there is a place in government for the honest broker, because partisanship, also has its place, but partisans don't trust each other. That's the nature of that game, and we see it play out every day. But Jen was always a very nonpartisan person and always an honest broker of the issues. And at the end of the day, both parties need those people. And that's reflected in the fact that she was able to serve for so long and so well. And I think that her problem-solving abilities are probably she probably had it innate in some ways, but it was sharpened in law school, sharpened here at Rutgers. And she put it to use, maybe not always practicing law, but this critical thinking, that's the important part. And she put that to use over a very long and distinguished career in government that I think entitles her to stand with the best Rutgers graduates we've ever produced. And I think the way that she has been able to balance her life with her family and her children and her husband with the demands of public life has been truly extraordinary. I think for Jen, and I've thought this, I thought this from the first year that I worked with her. I think the sky's the limit. I mean, there's nothing she can't do. She's smart. She's smart not just in a bookish way. She's smart in a people way. She's smart in a politics way, and she's genuine. And those qualities of intelligence, judgment, and warmth of personality, and the fact that she really does care about people and care about issues, I think she can do anything she puts her mind to. I really, they call it the it factor. She has it. She always has, and I think she always will. You come across hundreds of different people, and it's just the nature of life that very few stand out. But I could not be prouder for the success that she's achieved, and prouder to have known her, and I couldn't be prouder to have been a small part in her success. She's someone who is going to serve the state and the country very well as long as she wants to.